your channel would be a lot better if you like had a decent motorcycle on it every once in a while.
Dude, you own a DRZ 400.
Yeah, you know, that's a pretty decent motorcycle, but you take like decent motorcycles and then you make them worse. You know, like your DRZ looks like a zombie apocalypse.
Dude, it's been through a lot.
Yeah, and you know, that's not the only thing. It's like, you got like ADD, like not you personally, well you personally do, but I mean your channel has ADD, like one day it's like a moto vlog, and then the next day it's like some, you know, cinematic adventure thing. It's like make up your freaking mind, what kind of videos you want to make?
Well dude, if you're watching like any other channel, it's not just gonna be like all Simpsons all the time.
Well, the Simpsons all of a sudden started doing MASH, wouldn't see that'd be kind of weird?
Didn't they do a MASH episode?
No, okay? Anyway, there your Simpsons trivia on me. I'm just saying, I hate your channel.
Well, dude, I kind of hate your channel.
Well,
it's
fine,
just just vlogs and controversy.
Well, you know what? If you like my channel, I would think that I'm probably doing something wrong.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. But you know what? We should make a video of this because it's kind of a topical thing lately. Everybody's talking about haters on the internet, and the haters are all ruining the internet.
Well, and
people are getting negative comments.
We kind of know because we both get our fair share of hate.
Yeah.
And we both kind of hate each other's channels.
Right. And you know, I just kind of think, you know, like, part of me is like, just get over it, you know, suck it up. It's not a big deal. And the other part is like, I kind of think like socially, like on the internet, we kind of forgot how to have manners.
Yeah. Well, and it's always, you know, it's always Halloween on the internet.
Yeah, that's true.
Everybody's got a mask on, and everybody... Oh, speaking of masks, I mean, Hermit DaVlog. Jeez, oh Pete. That is not bad. Yeah, I wouldn't mind living here.
No, not at all.
Would you have a hermit hut out here?
Oh, I totally would have a hermit hut out here.
You wouldn't, or what?
I would.
Oh, okay. Well, maybe we agree on a little more than we previously thought.
Maybe.
Maybe.
But you know what we really should talk about is I think both of us have people on our channel who like don't hate us, and then when they see other people hating on us, it bothers them. They kind of like jump on and they try to defend us, and I kind of want to tell those people like, yeah, don't waste your time, don't waste your energy.
Really?
Yeah. In fact, I've even seen you kind of get down about, you know, people, you know, hating on you with your comments.
Yeah.
And I think when you let those people affect your mood, it makes you the idiot.
I guess you're kind of right.
Well, anytime I call you an idiot, I'm right.
Well, back that up. I mean, why, like, I mean, people, even you're not an island, you know what I mean? Like, somebody has said at some point has had to get under your skin a little bit.
You know, if it's somebody who I really know well and like and respect, and they say something that you know, I can tell I disappointed them.
Yeah, that
would bother me.
Those
right?
are the ones that hurt. The guys that are like random troll people, it's like, oh, whatever.
Well, yeah, but the thing is, like, most of the people who comment on my channel, I don't actually really know them.
Yeah.
Right? So I have no idea what's going on with them.
Right. Okay.
And that's the thing I think people need to realize is, you know, in real life, you have a filter so that you only have to deal with people who are a lot like you, right?
Well, and real life, you have a filter because people have fists and will punch you in the face.
Yeah, that's a good point too. But what I'm thinking is, like, if you have a job as, like, say, I don't know, like a teacher, right?
Yeah.
Well, if somebody has like a severe social disorder, they're not going to be able to get a job as a teacher. Right?
Well, and let's talk about, you know, school situation, because I worked in special ed.
Yeah.
And a lot of people were, a lot of my students would say mean things all the time. Oh, there you go, see, yes. A lot of the students would say mean things all the time, but I just kind of knew that was part of their thing, so it didn't bother me at all.
Yeah, well, there was a filter that was pushing those people towards you. Right?
Okay.
Yeah.
Whoa! Don't hit the squirrel.
So another thing is, like, if you're a school teacher, you're probably not going to encounter a bunch of like other school teachers who have like a 70 IQ.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
You know, and you're not going to encounter school teachers who are like 10 years old.
Yeah.
Right? You know, the same thing like in anything in your life. You go to like take your kid to soccer practice. go to take your kid to soccer practice, and you know, there's going to be other parents there with kids. Odds are, if you're like, you know, like a 10-year-old, or have a 70 IQ, or like a severe social disorder, you're probably not going to get married and have kids and you take them to soccer practice.
Yeah, okay, all right.
Yeah, you know, so, but on the teenagers, there's none of that. There's nothing stopping them from happening. You're in there with everybody, right?
Right.
So basically, whenever somebody like hates on you, odds are they're retarded. Like literally, I mean, lots that say that be hateful. I mean, like odds are like they're either socially or mentally retarded in some way. And you know, it's like you know, if you like get hurt by that, or if you get in an argument with them, then that's just like getting in a shouting match with somebody who's retarded in public. You know, it's like you wouldn't do that.
I guess you're right. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
But what about people? Well, man, yeah, you're right. So, okay, here's a question for you.
Yeah.
Because you're a little bit of a troll.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
So, is trolling like the troll under the bridge? What a lot of people think of it as, or is trolling like trolling for fish, where you're trying to like snag somebody into some kind of negative conversation?
Yeah, I think it's like stirring stuff up. Like somebody's just intentionally trying to stir stuff up, not because they actually got skin in the game, just because they want to stir something up.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, now, you know, and if like that's entertaining and it's not really hurting anybody or making anybody uncomfortable, I don't got a problem with it.
Okay.
Yeah, you know, so if somebody comes on my channel, they just kind of give me some crap just to kind of make, you know, say something funny, like Taker Man. Well, Taker Man's in.
I love Taker Man.
Taker Man will get on my channel. He'll give me crap all the time. He'll say all kinds of awful things to me, right? But it's really funny, so I don't mind it at all. And like me, you know, we talk offline sometimes, and he's a cool guy, and like we like each other. We have a rapport with each other. So I'm glad he does it, because like it's entertaining other people reading the comments.
Yeah, it kind of plays it out. Sometimes it is like that. Like sometimes somebody will leave kind of a trolly comment. For example, like Michael Adams. I don't know. He's freaking hilarious.
Yeah.
And he used to kind of troll me, and I was like, one time I sent him a message. I was like, dude, do you have a problem with me? And he's like, oh no, I just joking around. I didn't know it was offending you.
Yeah.
I was like, oh well, I just want to make sure like we were good.
Yeah.
He's like, yeah. So I don't know. It's kind of funny because it's like sarcasm with the wrong emphasis.
Yes. The wrong emphasis.
Sarcasm is a little bit hard to read online, you know, through comments.
Yeah, you know, that's just the way that is. Like it's or email comments, whatever. You can't really tell unless you see the smirk on somebody's face or see their body language. You can't really tell exactly how they meant it.
Right, but once you've exchanged comments with this, you know, with somebody, and they comment on every video, and usually it's a nice comment, and then once in a while they'll kind of, you know, it's just light ribbon, you know, and it's like, oh yeah, okay, because we're buds. So yeah. So yeah, I don't know. I think that's kind of like the main point I want to make is like you don't know what's going on with that person. You know, like you don't know that person's IQ.
You don't know, and you know what? Maybe most of the time they're a normal person and they're off their meds this week. Like,
hey,
that's a real thing.
I've been there. Yeah, that's totally true.
Yeah, so I'm just saying, like, you know, like give the haters the benefit of the doubt. And you know, on my channel, if somebody like you know a couple too many times gets out of bounds, I just blow them away. I just kind of kick them off the channel. They never even know it. I just kind of like, okay, you know what? Nobody's really enjoying this thing you're doing, so you're banned.
Let's talk about what happens when you ban somebody from your channel. We tested this out a little bit ago. And so what happens is you can still get on their channel and read all the comments and leave comments.
Yeah.
And you can give thumbs down and everything like that, or whatever you want to do. The funniest part is nobody ever sees it but you. If you're the one leaving the comment, you'll see it, but nobody else ever will, and there will be no notifications to the channel.
Yeah.
So they're just wasting time. If you've been
like
banned,
the best way to do it? That's like the best way to do it, because like nobody ever gets upset. They just kind of keep on going.
Yeah, but nobody ever sees what they write. So if you write mean things, just assume that you're banned.
Yeah.
And don't waste your time.
Right.
It's awesome that way. I ban very few people. Only when people go after my family or really like real personal stuff, then or if they're like creeping me out, you know.
Yeah, I just like, but for me, it's really like if somebody's doing saying something racist or bagging on a certain religion or something like that, like I'm not really big on being political. I can't even say it because I just
we know what you're saying.
Yeah, I'm not really big on being politically correct. But if you're saying something that I know is like pissing off 20% of the people that are watching the channel just for no reason, yeah, you gotta do it just for it. You're going.
Yeah. Well, and that goes back. There's a big difference between a little bit of ribbing with somebody you know, and then intentionally trying to start a fight. And I don't know. It's weird because people will try to get their needs met that way, and yeah, it's a little bit weird.
Yeah, it is a little bit weird. But anyways, so maybe what's the saying? Like, nah, I'm not gonna say that.
Haters gonna hate. Is that the one?
No, I didn't want to do that. Now it's gonna be stuck in people's heads. Why'd you do that?
Dude, it's lyrical terrorism.
That was cool. Lyrical terrorism. Okay, I'm banning you from my channel.
You'll never know when I comment again, but I will still make every comment on every video. I'll make a comment on this video.
Oh, well, that's fine. Nobody's gonna see it.
Awesome.
All right, I'm over this. We're signing off.
Sounds good.
Have a good week. Over and out.
Over and out. Whee! Ha! I almost did it on time.
Almost. You're not a pro like this guy.
Yeah, he's pretty good at it.
Thanks for watching the video. Be sure to like, subscribe, and share. Those actions go a long way to helping me out and to encouraging me to make more videos. Y'all have a good week. Over and out.